Man, welcome to another episode of The Switch Up, brought to you by PlayHouseStudioz, man. Your boy HQ and King Snoop, man. What's up, ATM Reggie? You in the building today. What's going on?
What's going on, Snoop, man? I'm chilling, man.
Man, thanks for coming out, man. This is my second time seeing you here, man. This time you brought the gang out. You know what I mean?
My crew, ATM JB, ATM PJ, my manager Josh, my boy Will. We came
you
through.
in the building. But you said you was going to come back deep, though.
Yeah.
You promised us that.
This ain't shit though. Wait till May. This just not even third. This just a little bit of us right now. When we come back, you gonna see.
So, okay, but you saying that. What happened? Something happened yesterday that's inspiring you to bring more people back this time?
Oh man, look, some soldier boy shit happened. Look, we in the motherfucking, all right, boom. We leaving Sweet Food Lounge.
Mm-hmm.
Mind you, we just come from status from getting ATM JB chain and shit. So boom, we leaving we on our way to Sweet Food Lounge. We coming from, where the fuck was we coming? I think we was coming from the house. I'm not sure. We was coming from somewhere. That's irrelevant. We was coming from somewhere. We stop at the fucking most fucked up gas station ever. I'm sure y'all know. By Crumbling. Yes. So, look, I'm in front of them. I'm flying through the lights. I look back in my rear view, they gone. They in a long-ass Suburban, white. So, I'm looking in my rear view looking for the truck. I look back, it's gone. So, I'm like, okay, let me bust this U-turn and see where these niggas done went. I bust a U-turn, pull back in the gas station. It's two niggas coming out the projects. You know what projects from right there. So, I look. I see another nigga I know from my block. He BD from Chicago.
Yeah.
I see him backing in the, I ain't gonna say what kind of cop, but he backing in tenant. So I bail out. I see some goofy light-skinned nigga with a colorful ass hat off sheen, like a bro. So he on his phone, but I'm peeping gang because I done been shot so many times and been in so many fucked up situations that I'm peeping the play. It's two niggas coming across. He on the phone looking at the niggas. JB standing in a line with his chain hanging. I see the nigga that I know for sure get down backing in. So I'm like, I know the play. I run in the gas station. Man, come the fuck up out of here, bro. Woo. The nigga I know, oh, that's Reggie, bro. Y'all fall back. Mind you, JB telling me everything this nigga saying in the gas station when we leave. Like, yeah, we finna drink good tonight. We finna, like, they finna come up.
Off the
So look, this goofy, big, fat, goofy ass light skinned nigga done gave himself away. Cause as I'm coming out of the gas station, this goofy nigga say, we ain't on nothing, big dog. Who asked you? I don't know you. Why is you asking, telling me you ain't on nothing? I don't even know you. So that was the dead giveaway. You was the caller. You called. They came across. So as I'm talking to the nigga, I know man, we ain't know he was with you. The other nigga from Atlanta like, man, Joe, we from Atlanta. We don't know. You know what I'm saying? But my homie, he from where I'm from. So he like, man, it's all good, bro. So as I'm giving him my number in my head, I'm like, I really want to get crazy, but we out, man. So I'm like, all right, y'all, come on. We jump in the car. We get to Sweet Food Lounge. I got the biggest attitude. I'm telling these niggas, you don't stop anywhere. Atlanta is Chicago now. You can't just stop anywhere thinking it's sweet because we in another state. You got to move like you in Chicago still because these niggas move like we move. So
big fan.
You see what I'm saying? So my homie texting me after we leave like, yeah, we need to be wherever you go. No, the fuck you don't. I don't know if it's another play being put in play. You know what I'm saying? Because if I ain't pulled back up, you would have did what you had plotted to do. Mind you, these niggas watch everything I post, so you know who he is. You know he with me. So you was thinking I wasn't around so you can pull your stunt. But when I popped back out, that was my gut because I had left them already. But when I ain't see them in my rear view, I'm like, let me turn around. You know what I'm saying? And see where the fuck this car done went. And as I'm pulling in, the niggas coming to rob him. But I see the nigga that I know, and he like, oh, that's Lil Reggie. Hey, y'all, fall back. What's up, bro? And I'm like, what's going on? He, man, shit, you know how this shit go. I don't know shit. Y'all know that's my brother in there? Oh, no, I'm just in the Atlanta nigga like, man, shit, boy, we don't know. We from Atlanta. We don't know shit about that shit. And my homie like, no, this my mans. You know what I'm saying? Mind you, these niggas is from Chicago. And as we whipping out, I'm peeling out. 2 other niggas pop out the car that I know in the projects. Like, I'm like, so all you niggas knew what was going on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm peeling out. They steady DMing me. Where y'all going tonight? We need to be with you while you here. No, you don't. And that was just some crazy. No, let me go. Okay.
Glad you came back, bro.
Look, let me tell you some crazy shit before this, though. This trip been the craziest trip in Atlanta. We book an Airbnb on the south side, not knowing it's the south side. Pittsburgh community. Nigga, we ain't there for 2 hours. Some motherfucker come off the side of the house talking about, she dead. You don't smell it? I said, who dead?
Who dead?
The police done came, bro. They done opened the door. It's a lady dead in the house on Rockwell.
Wow.
That ain't it. Later that night, my manager get here. They finna stop at the gas station. Nigga get blew down and killed in the gas station. A block away from where our Airbnb. I don't know what the look, man. This shit, bro, been the craziest 2-3 days since we been here, bro. All this shit happened since Thursday. And it's Saturday. Damn. All of this shit done happened since then. Then I asked this swole ass hype walking down the street doing push-ups. I say, bro, where we at? He say, this the Pittsburgh community. This a good community. But niggas do die here. What? Nigga, you just said this a good community. And in the same breath, you say niggas do die over here. And no, what he say, Josh? He say, well, if selling a little crack and snorting a little dope is a crime, then this is... Bro, the man said, if snorting a little dope and doing a little crack every now and then a crime, then come get us.
Welcome to the A, man. So how that make you feel, man? About you was talking about moving down here.
I used to live here.
Used to live here.
I used to live here in Mapleton, but that's a suburb.
Exactly.
But when I first came to Atlanta, I'm cool with Lucci. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with Johnny Cinco. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with a few people, not like on a okay, me and Johnny Cinco, we had a personal relationship. I only knew Lucci through Johnny Cinco. You know what I'm saying? But I know a lot of Atlanta rappers. We all cool with each other. How
long you been rapping?
A long ass time, but I'll be in and out of jail, so you know what I'm saying? I fought a murder from 08 to the end of 13. Then I got out. I went to Champaign, Illinois. Shout out Champaign. And I went to Champaign, Illinois, and I ended up just chilling there because it's more laid back than Chicago. In Chicago, I got a face. In Champaign, you can have a face and still be cool. You know what I'm saying? And move around. Only thing you really got to worry about in Champaign is the police. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I love Atlanta. I'm coming back.
Yeah,
Pittsburgh shit ain't scare me.
No doubt. You from Chirac.
Yeah, that ain't do nothing.
Hey, yo, so some of your projects, what's up with some of the projects that you put out?
I put out a lot of projects, but see...
Frenemies, I know. What inspired Frenemies, man?
Coming from Chicago, it's like, don't nobody support you unless you a part of them. Chicago, one of them states where a nigga would rather see you dead than to succeed. They'll rather hurt you than help you. You know what I'm saying? So it's more like one of those things where it's like, you can't trust shit in Chicago. I don't give a fuck how long you known a nigga, how cool he sing. You know what I'm saying? It don't work like that. A nigga be your friend one day, the next day you'll catch him on Snap with a nigga that's talking about killing you. But the whole plot was for him to get close to you for that nigga. You see what I'm saying? Yes. And people play good roles in Chicago, bro. That's why I ain't got time for it, bro. Like, it is what it is.
Enough is enough of that shit.
Yeah, I ain't got time. Call me what you want, nigga. I'd rather be smart and you call me scary than to be scary. You get what I'm saying?
I dig exactly
like,
what you
nigga,
said.
I'm getting away. I ain't got time
that's
for
what people don't listen to, like in some of the music, man. Like some of the rappers will tell you. I mean, I got my money, I'm out of here. Like G Herbo said, I got my money, I'm out.
I know a lot of Chicago rappers personally, like some big niggas. And that TV them don't be the reality them. They don't tell you the real shit that they done been through and what's going on in Chicago. They make it seem like oh yeah, we got Chicago on lock, we run the city. Don't no nigga run Chicago. It ain't one nigga who can say they run Chicago, because don't no nigga listen to nobody. That same nigga who will say they run something be getting ran underground by another nigga that y'all don't see on camera.
Mm-hmm.
It's all a game. Chicago is like, you'll get your ass hurt. You know what I'm saying? But it's also a good place too. You know what I'm saying? It's also a good place. Like,
I heard it was a beautiful place.
yeah, it is. Good food, good everything. But it depends on how you move. It ain't about you. It's about how you move.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just the way it is. Like, it's crazy in Chicago, man. You just got to know how to move. That's it.
So, you got any upcoming projects? Any more projects you got coming out?
Yeah.
What you want to talk about?
Yeah, I got a few projects coming out, but right now I'm focusing on getting my name out there, getting more numbers, because I don't want to drop music on deaf ears. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can keep dropping as much music as you want. You know what I'm saying? But if ain't nobody looking for it, it's dropping on deaf ears. You can have 100 fans, but them 100 fans ain't enough to push your shit, and they only gonna listen to it on they. Okay, another thing about Chicago, I'm glad you just asked me that. Chicago not gonna support Chicago till another place support Chicago. Chicago niggas ain't gonna support another Chicago nigga till Atlanta, LA, Texas, Detroit. When they get to screaming, oh my boy this, just like any other West Chicago niggas got a lot of dick riders. Like, niggas be scared to say this shit. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Just like every other state. A Chicago nigga will go and support a nigga from another state before they support their own, because that nigga has a name, or they want to be known where that nigga's from. You know what I'm saying? It's just the way it is.
It's weird.
Yeah, it's weird, but that's just the way this shit is. That's every state though, just not Chicago.
Yeah,
you know?
definitely Philly.
But what I do, Atlanta, the difference between Chicago and Atlanta gonna support Atlanta. You go in an Atlanta club, you gonna hear Atlanta artists. 90% of the time. You go in Chicago, you gonna hear all Atlanta artists, all LA artists, all Detroit. You ain't gonna hear shit Chicago unless it's Dirk or G Herbo. But it's a lot of more talent than just them. And I know them niggas. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be more talent. It's more talent out of Chicago than y'all see. I don't know Herb personally, you know what I'm saying, but I know a lot of niggas around Herb, like Slick, that's my dog, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of them people I know, you know what I'm saying, and Chicago's struggling. A lot of niggas don't be wanting to be real with it, you know what I'm saying, about how it go, but it's a lot of talent in Chicago. Y'all only see the niggas who put 98 guns in their video. Mm-hmm. It's niggas who do more than that, and they good at it, but you ain't gonna see it because drama brings views, and we know that. So dissing this nigga, if you pay attention, you look at how many Chicago rappers done died off dissing another nigga, and they don't learn from it. It just keep happening because they think that's the only way to get famous. Diss somebody. If you go back from since I started rapping, you will never hear me say smoking a dead nigga, and I got over 100 songs. You will never hear me say I'm smoking nobody. You will never hear me say dissing this nigga. I don't diss niggas in my songs. I don't smoke nobody. I don't, none of that. That's just not me. I feel like it's corny as hell. Because it's always funny until it happened to you. Yeah, he's ass dead. We smoking him. Then when your brother died, oh, justice for Ray Ray. But you ain't had no justice for that lady, son. You was just talking about you was smoking.
No doubt.
You know what I'm saying? But, I don't know, bro.
And that kind of influenced the culture of rap right now. All over rapping like that because Chicago influenced that. I mean, that's deep.
You see,
peeped that?
New York, Maine,
Philly.
Yeah, but shit. New York is they ran with that drill shit. They ran with it. They ran with that shit, but it influenced. Like, I'm gonna tell, look, I say this all the time to people, and they be like, you can't say that, or you can't. I'm gonna tell you when life became bad in all cities. When drill music dropped. Mm-hmm. Before drill music, everybody listened to Money Getting Shit or How to Fuck a Bitch. Soon as drill dropped, everybody want to kill each other. Everybody want to be the nigga with the gun. When I was coming up, it was the niggas with the money who was famous, or who got the most bitches, or who dressed the flies. Nas, who got the biggest gun. I never understand that. Nigga be having a big ass gun with lint in their pockets.
Exactly.
You can't even bond out for that gun you running around with.
Can't even afford the gun.
I can't understand.
Probably got 2
it.
bullets.
Right, bro. Not only that, when they get caught with it, they tell them where the rest of them at. Like it's just, bro. It's fucked up, bro. Chicago. That ain't even just Chicago though. That's everybody.
That's
wanna
everywhere,
be,
bro.
Man.
That's everywhere. You're right. It's everywhere.
Like with the drug shit, rap influenced everything, even white kids, bro. Rap influenced everything. Now, one rapper said something about perks, it spread it to like 80 other rappers. Now that's what every nigga want to pop a perk, and you dying from this shit though.
Dying from this shit.
I'm not, bro. I'm just not into it. I'm sorry, bro. Call me what the fuck you want. I just ain't into a lot of the shit that the rappers talk about. This is just not me. It sound good, but I just ain't into that shit.
But like I noticed a difference in ATM JB too. His music wasn't the drill. I was waiting for him to sound the same. I was waiting for that shit. But
let me tell you something about JB. I've been knowing JB over 10 years. This is finna sound crazy as hell, and you might not believe me. Me and that man ain't never fell out. Never had an argument. It sound crazy, because you know you have your fallouts and you have your words with niggas that's close to you, because you have your words with niggas who close to you because y'all around each other all the time. But I'm gonna tell you this though. You have your words with niggas that you around all the time because certain people want to be in positions that they cannot afford to be in. You got to know your personnel when you have a group of niggas around you. You can't take no robber to hustle with you.
Facts.
You can't take no money getting nigga to rob with you. And you can't take no pretty boy to kill with you.
Facts.
But niggas try to mix those.
That's human resource management.
Niggas try to mix those and wonder why this nigga in there talking about, hell no, his mama stay on 59th. He did that shit. But you took a pretty boy to kill somebody with you. You can't force niggas to be what they not. And that's the problem with the world. Everybody want to be what they see and not what they not living in reality.
Facts.
But who the fuck am I?
ATM Reggie, man.
That's all I can be.
You know what I mean?
I ain't claim to be the killer. I ain't claim to be the king of shit. I am ATM, and that's it. I'm addicted to money, and who ain't addicted to that? That's why we all doing this shit.
Big facts. So where can they find you at, Reg? People that don't know about you, man, is gonna see the switch up, bro.
ATM Reggie _24 on Instagram. Y'all also go follow ATM JB, ATM PJ. It's only 3 of us. It used to be a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? But you know, everybody can't stand the test of time. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Everybody gonna reveal their hands sooner or later. Me and JB more like our mamas call us sons. Like my mama call him son, his mama call me son. We have a real life. I don't even feel the difference between him and my real brother. It's really no difference to me because you see what I'm saying? It's that same feeling. But I just want everybody to know that we coming for sure. Like regardless of how we gotta do it, you know what I'm saying? We coming. I don't give a fuck if it take 10 years. We gonna come out and you gonna know what's going on right now. This just the beginning.
No doubt.
This like basically, look, the crazy part is this they first interviews with the switch up. This is their first interviews. Mm-hmm. So this is gonna be some shit you can look back on and be like, damn, I was the first nigga to interview them niggas.
Big fact.
We ain't had no real interviews yet. You know what I'm saying? This was out of love. HQ came like, look, you wanna do this interview, bro? Sit down, we finna get this shit going. Come do your videos, come do your open mic. This was like, I met him my first time coming, cause you know I just got out of prison. JB did too. We both went in at the same time. Mm-hmm. And JB been out about a week. I've been out for like 4 or 5 months. And my first thing I did was come to PlayHouseStudioz. I was coming just to do a photo shoot. But me and HQ got to talking and shit, and he like, you know what you should do? You should do this set, then you should switch it up and do this, and then do the mic, and I'ma bless you. Let's go on and get it. We did that shit, and I've been coming back here since.
No doubt, man. Shout out to HQ, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you know. Well, I'm glad to be here, man. I'm a little tipsy.
No
You know what I'm
tipsy.
saying? But
All right.
I know everything I'm saying. You know what I'm saying?
Anything
But
you want, tell the people, man, before we close out?
I'm gonna say this, right? This is real as I can be. When you trying to accomplish something and you trying to be somebody in life, it's gonna be a bunch of shit that's stepping your way to see if you able to withstand what's gonna come with this shit. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have people come in your life to destroy you. You're gonna have people come in your life to distract you. You're gonna have people come in your life to throw you off everything that's meant for you to have. But that's only Allah testing you to see if you really can take this shit that's coming. And then when you feel like everything falling apart, that's when it's really coming together. You just gotta really feel it. You gotta believe. Ain't nobody gonna believe in you if you don't believe in yourself. You
I appreciate that.
Yeah, you can't expect for nobody to
yeah.
put they shit into you if you don't even believe in you.
Yes.
It got to be that energy from you that be like, damn, this nigga finna really do this shit. They got to feel it from you. Otherwise, they gonna treat your ass like anybody else. You know what I'm saying? It's just, you got to go for what you. That's just like Gucci Mane. If y'all ever seen Gucci Mane, a documentary, how nobody, to me, Gucci. Well, I respect Gucci as a street nigga / hustler, and he pushed it. He not my favorite rapper, but he did what he did, and you gotta respect what that nigga did. You gotta respect it. He grinded his way up against all odds. When that shit happened with him and dude, he still kept going. That's the definition of I ain't giving up. You know what I'm saying? And another person that I look to, I like Dolph. I like Dolph a lot. Dolph. He did his thing. I ain't gonna get in between whatever they got going on with the shit with him and the other. That ain't got shit to do with me. I'm from Chicago. But I just respect hustles when I see it. That's just that. You know what I'm saying? I respect Yo Gotti hustle. The nigga a hustler.
No doubt.
You know, it's a lot with this rap shit, bro. People feel like they gotta choose sides. Motherfuckers feel like they gotta say fuck him because they like his music. But that's mini-me shit. That's that follower ass shit. I'll never be that nigga. You ain't gonna put me in your beef. I ain't gonna insert myself in your beef. I'm ATM nigga and that's it. Now if you fucking one of mine, I'm going against anybody. But y'all shit ain't got nothing to do with me. I like Dolph and I like Gotti. That shit has nothing to do with me. But I respect both of them niggas as hustlers. It could have been something big if them niggas would have squashed that shit.
No doubt.
But that's just the way it is, man. But never give up. Keep going for what you want. I done had times where I wanted to say fuck this shit. Because it's all a bunch of scams. You gotta weed through that shit before you even get to where it takes to get where you need to be. Because it's gonna be a million motherfuckers in your way saying they can help you do this or help you do that, and they gonna get your money and go the other way. You just gotta know what you're doing. I got a good man. I got Josh. I got JB on my side. I got my woman. You know what I'm saying? And I got my sisters. You know, I got a lot of shit going for me. People that's around me that's willing to pick up and leave when I say we need to be in Atlanta. Motherfuckers renting cars. Josh drove 16 hours from fucking Jersey. We drove from Champaign. Motherfuckers will drop whatever they doing, and them the people you gotta appreciate. Because in the end, you look back, the motherfuckers that was there with you before the money, so you know they there for the real reason.
No doubt.
I don't want nobody around me when I get on. You out after that. Right now is what counts the most. But that's all I got to say.
I really appreciate that, man. I needed that. I needed that speech, man. Definitely, man.
Yeah,
so
man.
It definitely touched me, and I hope somebody out there can benefit from that too, man. Thanks for checking in with the Switch Up, man.
Shout out to Switch Up. Shout out HQ, my boy Snoop, ATM, JB, Josh, Will. Y'all know what the fuck going on, man. We coming, man.